Why do dogs lick their paws? This is a dog's paw. Looks normal, right? But why is this dog licking it? Hey guys, Katherine Heigl here. There's a lot of reasons a dog might chew or lick their paws, but one reason people are surprised by isn't anything on the outside. It's on the inside. It's actually in their food. If something about your dog's food isn't agreeing with them, one of the first ways you'll see it is with paw chewing or licking. That's because when your dog's gut health isn't right, it often shows up on their skin with things like itching, scratching, and chewing. I was shocked when I first started researching dog foods and I saw how even so-called premium foods can contain ingredients that can literally mess with almost every aspect of your dog's health. They can cause things like flatulence, discomfort in their joints, especially in older dogs, seasonal allergies, smelly poop, or mushy poop that's hard to pick up, plus itching and paw licking. But the good news is there's really easy ways to avoid these bad foods. And even better, there's several foods you can add into your dog's bowl that can help give them some amazing health benefits. Support for achy joints and mobility, more energy, happier mood, better breath, and dental health. I've seen older dogs start acting years younger. And you can do this all right now at home in your own kitchen. Why do dogs lick their paws or eat grass? Why do dogs get itchy skin? Why do dogs get mushy poops and achy joints? Most importantly, why do so many dogs die before their time? There's a lot of reasons, but in my experience, almost every aspect of a dog's health can be influenced by two things: adding the right foods to their diet and avoiding the wrong ones. My name's Katherine Heigl. You may know me from TV shows like Firefly Lane or Grey's Anatomy or movies like 27 Dresses. But what you might not know is the thing I'm most passionate about is dogs. And this video is my complete guide to canine superfoods that can help virtually any dog improve their mobility, their odors, their poops, their skin, their breath, their dental health, and just look and feel years younger. And you can do all of this at home in your own kitchen. But you might be wondering, hey, how come Katherine Heigl has spent so much time learning about dog health? Well, it starts right here, Badlands Ranch, where I live with my family outside of Park City, Utah. This is my husband, Josh, and our 3 beautiful kids. And these are our 6 dogs, who aren't just my best friends. They're literally a part of our family. My mom, Nancy, and I started the Jason Debus Heigl Foundation 12 years ago. And since then, we've helped place over 16,000 dogs into loving homes. They arrive pretty much every day, and we take them in, get them the best veterinary care, obedience training, and ultimately place them in happy homes. But after working with so many dogs for so many years, I have to say, we're seeing more health issues these days than ever before. For some breeds like golden retrievers, they've seen their lifespan cut from up to 17 years in the 1970s to as low as 10 years today. Their lifespans have been cut almost in half. What happened? After consulting with some of the world's top veterinarians and animal health experts, I feel we can look at one thing in particular: food. So this is my tip number 1 to help your dog get healthy. Avoid bad ingredients in dog food. Even a lot of so-called premium foods contain stuff that, frankly, is kind of disgusting. One thing I avoid is anything called meat byproducts. If you see this on an ingredient list, I say put it right back on the shelf. This is code for carcass remnants. So chicken meat byproducts could contain beaks, feathers, not things any dog wants to eat. Another problem is the way some companies cook dog food. Kibble and canned foods are often cooked at really high temperatures, and when that happens, you get these things called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. AGEs can be terrible for health. These nasty little guys can cause inflammation, which can lead to flatulence, discomfort in their joints, especially in older dogs, allergies, mushy poop that's hard to pick up, itching, and paw chewing. But worst of all, AGEs are a carcinogen. And the crazy thing is, these dog food companies don't even have to list AGEs on the label because it's not technically an ingredient. AGEs can form from high heat cooking, and as their owners, it falls on us to protect them from possible toxins getting into their body. But what's incredible is that, in my opinion, this next thing is even more important. Okay, this is my tip number 2. Add the right superfoods to their diet. Canine superfoods are very specific foods you can add to a dog's diet to support a whole range of health benefits. Everything from having a calmer mood, better digestion, improved oral health, better mobility for older dogs, a healthier weight, and just an overall healthier body. This is my actual kitchen. For almost any ailment you can think of, I have natural foods and herbs and tinctures I use to feel better. Trust me, these work. My family and I swear by them. Now, does that mean I don't believe in modern medicine? No, of course I do. But if I have the choice between using a natural remedy or a chemical, I always start with putting something natural in my body and helping my body do what it was made to do. Now, a few years ago, I began asking myself, if these herbal remedies and superfoods can help humans look and feel fantastic, could they also work for my dogs? Long story short, the answer is yes. Studies have shown there are several specific canine superfoods we can add to a dog's diet to produce really important health benefits. First, there's flaxseed. You've probably heard of how good omega-3 fatty acids are for your health, and flaxseed is loaded with omegas. These omegas can help support your dog's achy joints so they can run around easier. It helps provide a shiny coat and supports skin health, which is great for dogs who have occasional itchiness. It also supports healthy blood pressure, heart health, and kidney function, so this is great for helping your dog live a long, healthy life. And they've got tons of fiber, so if you're big on gut health, this can help your dog's digestion too. You want to grind flax seeds up into a powder and add to your dog's food, but always use them right away or refrigerate them. Ground flax seeds can go rancid if you leave them out too long. My next favorite superfood is something you might have in your spice cabinet: turmeric. Turmeric is one of the oldest natural remedies in the world. People take it to help fight body aches, achy joints, all kinds of issues. And guess what? It works the same way for your dog. Turmeric contains curcumin, a powerful polyphenol which studies show can increase the overall health of dogs. Specifically, curcumin helps your dog naturally flush out the harmful free radicals associated with aging. Polyphenols have also been associated with a bunch of great health benefits, including heart health, strong bones, and even a healthy weight. The best part is my dogs love the taste of turmeric. Just make sure not to use too much. And let me tell you about another one of my favorite superfoods: mushrooms. There's a bunch of mushrooms that have amazing health benefits. But for me, the most powerful mushroom superfood is lion's mane. That's because lion's mane doesn't just support a healthy body, it supports the brain too. Cognitive function is so important for dogs. When they're young, it helps them learn and make them easier to train. For middle-aged dogs, brain health is important for maintaining a happy mood and not getting stressed. And just like humans, older dogs face numerous cognitive problems as they age. That's where lion's mane comes in. Studies show it can actually help naturally support brain function, nerve cells, memory, and even mood. But maybe the best thing about lion's mane is it's a legendary immune booster. Immunity is a huge health benefit, especially for older dogs who are more prone to getting sick. In fact, when I started giving all these superfoods to my dogs, I could see improvements in their mobility, their mood, their coat, and their poops within just the first few weeks. And the more I researched, the more superfoods I found that don't just help dogs look, play, and feel better. They're actually shown in studies to support organ health and brain health, meaning these foods are part of the key to a long, healthy, happy life. There's just one problem. Prepping them all is so much work. You spend hours and hours buying and chopping foods, then freezing them, then hours more thawing them out. It's just a pain, and I know this because I have done it. And when I tried this, I'd say about 3/4 of my freezer space was dedicated just to my dogs. The other problem is, even if you love healthy cooking like I do, canine nutrition is just not the same as human nutrition. You literally need a computer program to make sure your meals contain every vitamin and nutrient your dog needs. Even if you use 95% amazing ingredients, if you forget just one thing, broccoli for instance, your dog might not be getting enough vitamin K, which is good for strong bones. So yeah, it's not something you want to eyeball and hope you get right. So for years, I was really stuck. I wanted to feed my dogs healthy food that's not cooked with high heat and that contains several powerful superfoods, but I didn't have the time to make it myself, and there just weren't any brands I trusted. So I decided to do something about it. I reached out to every contact I had, trying to find a group of people who shared my passion for dogs and wanted to come up with a recipe that wasn't just food, but actually incorporated everything I believed about holistic natural nutrition. Eventually, I found a team of really dedicated people with backgrounds in pet nutrition, people who own dogs themselves and had the same healthy vision I did. Together, we created Badlands Ranch, named after my own ranch and inspired by all the amazing furry friends we've had here over the years. As well as the spirit of healthy ranch living, where we grow our own foods, harvest them, and prepare them in the healthiest ways possible, our mission was simple: create the best, healthiest dog food we could without the hassle of cooking and prepping. We worked on recipes for months and months. A lot of our raw recipes were great, but we had trouble finding ways to use whole, natural ingredients while still maintaining that convenience of kibble. Then we had a breakthrough. We started trying a new way of making dog food using something you may have heard of recently: air drying. That's because air dryers cook food low and slow with very little heat. Remember, those nasty advanced glycation end products that can be created by high heat cooking. Even more impressive, air-dried food comes out tasting really yummy, and it's dry, like kibble, so you can store it on the shelf for a year and it won't go bad. And yet it maintains all the health benefits of those great whole ingredients. It's the best of both worlds. Healthy like whole fresh food, easy like kibble. Well, working with our team of experts, we came up with an ultimate superfood recipe. A staggering 33 different proteins, superfoods, adaptogens, prebiotics, vitamins, nutrients, and other powerful foods that can help any dog get healthy and happy. Next, we mixed them up, shaped them into bite-sized morsels, and popped them in an air dryer. They came out perfect. Clean to the touch, no bad odors, and of course, packed with 100% of their health benefits because we hadn't used high heat that breaks down all the good stuff. There was just one thing left to do: give it to my dogs. Let me tell you, over the years, I've had so many dogs and tried more dog foods than I can count, but I have never seen my dogs wolf down a food like this. All 6 of them just devoured it. One person told me, "Catherine, she's like a brand new dog." Well, I discussed it with my mom and we came up with an idea: a way to help dogs all across America get healthy and help out the thousands of dogs who need rescuing at the same time. We called this revolutionary food Badlands Ranch Superfood Complete. Superfood Complete is the perfect food for any dog you want to look, feel, and act healthier than they have in years. And it contains not just 5 or 6 or 7, but a whopping 33 different canine-specific ingredients chosen to combat all kinds of health issues for your dog. And no more chopping, prepping, freezing, or thawing. Just pour some Superfood Complete into your dog's bowl and wait for them to come running. It requires no refrigeration, it's clean to the touch, and can sit on your shelf for a year. Best of all, by supporting us, you're helping save dogs from abuse and neglect, getting them veterinary care, and finding them loving homes. I'm going to tell you more about this in just a moment and how you can get Superfood Complete for your dog today. But first, I need to tell you how we're getting these amazing results from every dog who tries it. The secret isn't just choosing the perfect blend of ingredients. It's also from using only the absolute best foods on earth. The foundation of any dog's diet is going to be protein, so we started with premium hearty beef. Protein is in charge of virtually every part of a healthy dog, so beef is vital for your dog's muscles, their ability to run around, and be energetic and happy. When your dog's ancestors made a kill in the wild, they instinctively go for things like the heart and liver. That's because these are the most nutrient-rich parts of the meal. So in addition to beef, we also include nutrient-packed beef liver and beef heart. When your dog eats liver, it's actually good for their liver. When they eat beef heart, it helps support their heart health. And while beef is very healthy for dogs, I wanted to include an extra protein source that's actually another canine superfood as well: salmon. Salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for supporting a healthy heart, blood pressure, cholesterol, and weight. Salmon also contains several B vitamins, which is how your dog gets energy, and also contributes to a healthy brain and nervous system. It also contains selenium, which has been found to be awesome for supporting bone health. But when it comes to superfoods, we didn't stop there. I made sure to include flaxseed, which you already know can help support your dog's achy joints, their skin, and even their gut. And I included another one of my favorite canine superfoods, sweet potatoes. These are packed with beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is the key to healthy eyesight, so sweet potatoes can help support older dogs with problem vision. And because dogs evolved with humans, they love a lot of the same vegetables as you and me. So we've also got some veggies chosen specifically for their canine health benefits, like pumpkin, carrots, and broccoli. Pumpkin is full of soluble fiber, which means it's great for your dog's gut health. Specifically, it can help dogs with occasional diarrhea or constipation. We've also included the canine superfood chia seeds, one of the greatest antioxidant foods a dog can eat. Antioxidants help boost your dog's immunity. That's why I included another antioxidant, blueberries. With their super polyphenol content, blueberries are great for joints and mobility. When you see older dogs that don't run around as much, that's not because they're tired. It's because their joints are achy. So you want to get as many polyphenols as you can into your dog's diet to help them fight those aches and feel young again. But we didn't stop there. I've also included ginger, which has been used for thousands of years to support digestion. This is especially true for dogs who get occasional nausea when driving. And of course, I included both turmeric and lion's mane mushrooms, two of the best things a dog can eat, period. If that wasn't enough, we absolutely loaded this recipe with every vitamin, mineral, and nutrient we could think of that can help keep your dog's body strong, including zinc, iron, vitamin E, niacin, calcium, selenium, copper, manganese, thiamine, vitamin A, riboflavin, biotin, B12, folic acid, calcium, and vitamin D3 for bone health, energy, and to help them live a long, healthy life. Literally anything you can think of to support your dog's health, this food has it. Okay, now let's talk about how you can give your dog Superfood Complete and see these amazing changes for yourself. First, Superfood Complete is not sold in stores. The reason is pretty simple. Retail sales are mainly big companies that sell millions of bags of dog food, and for them, it's all about quantity and not quality. Well, I'm the opposite. I told my team from the beginning, Badlands Ranch is going to make the highest quality dog food, and we're not cutting any corners. The good news was, when it comes to quality, my team hit a home run. We found trusted sources of amazing beef, fantastic salmon, wholesome veggies, and tons of my favorite superfoods. The problem was the price they were quoting me. $60 a bag, which isn't bad, and actually I would have gladly paid that to know I was giving my dogs the very best nutrition. But here's the thing. Some people might think since I've been in movies, money isn't a big deal, but on our ranch, we are thrifty. I have a lot of mouths to feed, human and animal. We grow our own veggies, we harvest them ourselves, and we teach our kids the value of $1. And I bet you're the same way too. So when it comes to your dog's health, the solution shouldn't just be easy, it should be affordable. Well, we learned that by selling directly to consumers, we could not only get the price lower, we could also get 50% more food in the bag. So if you order right now, through this presentation, you can get our big 24-ounce bag of Superfood Complete for just $39.95. That's an instant savings of over $20 a bag. But that's only for people who order through this video presentation. So when this window closes, Superfood Complete is only available on our website for the regular price of $59.95. This is an amazing deal and a great opportunity to take that step to getting your dog the nutrition they need to live a long, healthy life. Now, I know this is still more expensive than cheaper foods like kibble, especially if you have big dogs. But I want everyone to be able to get these superfoods into their dog's diet. So there's a great way to do that. And that's using Superfood Complete as a topper for your dog's existing food. So if you've got a big dog, you can order a few bags of Superfood Complete and add it on top of your dog's current food. That way, you're at least getting all these superfoods, proteins, omegas, prebiotics, adaptogens, and other super healthy foods into their diet every day. I definitely recommend you give your dog entire Superfood Complete meals as often as possible, but using it as a topper is a big improvement on kibble or other cooked foods and can provide a dramatic improvement. By the way, the feedback we've been getting on Superfood Complete has been phenomenal. And the longer dogs eat this food, the happier they become. My dogs are still looking better every week since they started eating it. So for that reason, we came up with even bigger discounts on larger orders. You can save up to $120 when you order our 3 or 6 bag options, which is great for stocking up so your dog never misses out on great nutrition. And if you know you're committed to your dog's health for the long haul, we also created a subscribe and save option, which means you can get Superfood Complete delivered straight to your door once a month. You'll also get your order fulfilled first, even when inventory is running low, no matter how many other people are trying to order. Plus, you get an additional 5% off every order. There's no commitment or anything, and you can cancel at any time. It's just a great way to make sure your dog never has to go back to low-quality food again. In my experience, proper nutrition is one of the most powerful tools you have to help your dog stay healthy and happy. That's why we created Superfood Complete, to help your dog be healthy so its body works right the way it's supposed to. So click the Learn More button below and let's get started. By the way, I know some dogs are picky eaters. Well, let me tell you, every single dog who tries this food loves it. I have yet to meet one single dog who doesn't devour it. My guys just eat it up, which isn't really surprising. For most dogs, this is the healthiest, tastiest, highest quality food they've ever had, and they can sense that when they taste it. And here's maybe the most special part of all. By supporting us, you're helping us sponsor our 501c3 charity, the Jason Debus Heigl Foundation, to fight abuse and animal cruelty across America and the world. That includes helping fund Heigl Hounds of Hope, our program to rescue abused animals from high-kill shelters. These dogs are being killed, sometimes for the smallest of reasons, because nobody has shown them any kindness in their lives. So we take them in and give them shelter, medical care, and obedience training. And most important of all, we help find them loving homes. And when you order Superfood Complete, you're not just going to feel good knowing you helped your dog get healthy. You can feel good knowing you're helping stop abuse and neglect too. And I am so sure you'll see these changes. Every bag of Superfood Complete comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. That means you can feed your dog every single bit. And if your dog doesn't love it, if you don't see all the same things our dogs have, the mobility, the glowing coat, great digestion, just a healthier dog, then send it back for a full refund of the purchase price. Even if it's just the empty bags, that's how confident I am this is going to be a life changer for your dogs. I've worked in this community for over a decade, and I have fought hard to help every dog I can be healthy and happy and safe. People have been asking me for years to endorse their dog foods, and I've always said no. I just never felt any of the foods were good enough. With Superfood Complete, I'm just so proud of this formula. These 33 ingredients in clean, easy, air-dried form, there's just nothing else like it, anywhere. Click the Learn More link below right now, and I'm going to get you and your dog started on this incredible journey too. After you order, I'll send you an email to follow up and see how your dog is loving this delicious formula. And when you start seeing more and more changes, I want you to email me a picture of your pup. One of my favorite things is seeing dogs' happy, smiling faces and knowing we're making a real difference in this world. Thank you so much for being such a fantastic guardian for your dog and for all dogs. You've got a big heart, and your furry friend knows how much you love them. They know their entire health depends on you, and they appreciate it. So do I. To your dog's health, I'm Katherine Heigl.
Scan now to get this exclusive offer.